Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Emtek 86689 in a US19 finish. This is a what they call a Jasper pull, cabinet pull. Jasper is the series from Emtek, and that's what it looks like. At least it does in the packaging. It's going to include 832 machine screws for either a typical 3/4 inch drawer front. There's longer screws here. They're 1.5 inches. So you're going to be able to do typical 3/4 inch or base almost as thick as 1 3/8. You know, maybe a bifold door. I'd probably want a little longer screw than 1.5 inches for that, however. Although 1 3/8 doors are really not 1.375, they're more like 1.34. That screw might be enough, but I might look for some a little bit longer. I have one removed from the packaging so we can take a look at it here. Weighs about 1/3 pound, about 0.35 pound in fact. That's what it looks like. Let's take some dimensional properties. Of course, when it comes to cabinet hardware, the most important dimension initially is the center to center. Emtek has this at 6-inch center to center. We can see that that is indeed the case. Yeah, 6-inch center to center. Overall projection appears to be about 1 5/16 inches. Diameter of the bar itself looks like it's about 7/16. Okay. The overall length, just shy on 7-inch, maybe 6 15/16. Where would you use this pole? Well, something that's a little bit larger. You know, cabinets, wall-mounted cabinets that run taller than average, where you've got taller ceilings. Basically proportionality, where you have things that are larger, use a larger pole versus a 3.5 or a 4-inch. You know, is really where you'll see this. A bit small for putting onto an appliance, but nonetheless, the client base that we sell these to, frankly, are woodworkers that are building casework for clients, that are supplying millwork and pre-manufactured material to trim out a residential space, a commercial space, whatever the case is. There you go. I'm going to go with this being die-cast zinc for a couple of reasons. It's light. Pardon me. It's heavy. It's anything but light. At 1/3 pound, it's heavy. It has a good finish, and it's inexpensive. Okay, if this was brass, this would be substantially more expensive. But those three things: inexpensive, a good finish, and zinc. Zinc always takes a nice finish when it comes to, you know, preparing it for different types of color. Satin nickel looks good over zinc, you know, etc. So this is what the black finish looks like, and that's what US19 means. It literally means black. And US19 also means that they're not declaring the base material, but they're just saying it's black when they use the US numbers. Let's switch to the screen view and see what sort of supporting documentation we can come up with. Here is the item that we are looking at. I have some images that are posted down below that we can look at. That's what it looks like in the packaging. The post mount itself, an end view. That's the base of it. Side view, and then of course the screw package. Now there's a link below this video here to the manufacturer's page, and let's copy our part number, and let's pull up what we can here. We've got a product catalog that's a bit out of date. So let's see what comes up when we load that document. We have that document loaded, and as I do a find function on the keyboard, nothing comes up for that at all, which could simply be that perhaps the catalog is too out of date. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's jump over to the manufacturer's website and see what we can locate there in terms of a search. 86689 Jasper pole. There it is. showing the different finishes that it is available in. That's our black. Technical specs. Not sure what would be technical about this. Oh, a cut sheet. That's very nice. Okay. Then product codes are listed here. That's handy. You get into those longer 12 and 18-inch sizes. They call them appliance poles because you're literally going to see those mounted onto onto casework that's mounted on the front of a refrigerator is where you get that. To form an item number, combine BTB plus product code. So if you needed to do a pair of them back to back, that's how you'll put that together. Pretty simple and straightforward. Your description, technical specs, and then your product code. So it just turns out that our catalog is just simply out of date. That's here. And we'll work towards getting that resolved. Other things on the manufacturer's page that we can review would be all of the Emtek products that we sell by means of this horizontal navigation here. Again, that link to the website. The product catalog as it is, and we'll come up with more current ones, and as we do, we'll add them to this page. Technical specifications, master indexes here, and then older versions of the documents as well. Let's wrap up this video on camera. In conclusion, nice quality pole. I have one client in particular who buys bushel loads of these on an annual basis. They must like the confluence of the value, the cost, the quality. You know, it's certainly a reasonably handsome pull. I wouldn't really disqualify it for any reason in particular. Emtek is they're fairly responsive. This material did have a lead time on it. It did take about a week for it to come in, so be sure to plan ahead. If you're doing anything back-to-back, that's certainly going to be a factory order, and I expect the factory to be every bit of 2 or 3 weeks. If you like the Emtek cabinet pole, their Jasper series, simply plan ahead. That's the best advice I can give on this. If you have any questions on the 86689 US19 black finish 6-inch center-to-center Jasper pole or any other Emtek product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.